Good morning, friends. We are studying problems related with the shear force and bending moments diagram. So that's why I am continuing some of the different problems related with the simple supported beam and with overhanging. So please note down, a beam capital ABCD is loaded. A beam capital ABCD is loaded as shown in figure. Draw SFD and bending moment diagram showing important point. Draw SFD and bending moment diagram showing all important point. Showing all important points show all calculation. So first draw load diagram, 2 meter, 3 meter, 1 meter. Two meter, 3 meter, and suppose this is 1 meter. There are 25 0.7, this is 25 kilonewton, and EB, this is 10 kilonewton meter. Right. Fix the point or roller support. So that's why first we'll draw loader diagram, mark this point A, B, C and D point. Here also A, B, C, D point, 3 meter, 2 meter, 1 meter. Because of the such type of the loading, 25 into 0.7. So that's why this is clockwise. So here moment acting, and this is 25 into 0.7. 25 into 0.7 means 2.5. 17.5 kilonewton meter, and this uniform distributed load 10 kilonewton per meter. So this is rectangular type, support RA and RC. So that's why RA plus RC equal to 10 into 2 equal to 20 kilonewtons only, because this is moment. So that's why by taking moments about A point, this is anti-clockwise moment, this is clockwise and this is clockwise. So that's why 2 plus 3 into RC equal to 17.5 plus 10 kilonewton multiplied by 2 and half of its distance. So this is shear force divided by distance, and its center of gravity located half. So that's why divided by 2. So RC equal to 37.5 divided by 5 equal to again here force is acting, so this force you have to consider because this is 25 kilonewton, right, because effect, so this is 25 kilonewton, so that's why here plus 25 into 6. This is 25 and this is 25 into 0.7, this is 17.5 kilonewton meter. This is kilonewton. So that's why 37 is 187.5 divided by 5 equal to RC equal to 37.5 kilonewton here plus this 25 equal to 45 kilonewton. So that's why RA equal to 7.5 kilonewton. Right. So that's why now for saving of the time, I draw direct shear force diagram. A, B, C, D point, 7.5 kilonewton. Now this is 10 into 2, 12.5. Suppose this is 12.5. In between, no force. So that's why this is straight line. And here 37.5 plus. So that's why this is 25 kilonewton. And so this is positive, negative, this is positive. Now by comparing triangle, suppose this point is the E point and this distance is the x, so this is 2 minus x. By comparing triangle, x divided by 7.5 equal to 2 minus x divided by 12.5. 12.5 x equal to, this is 15 minus 7.5 x. So 20x equal to 15 or x equal to 15 divided by 2, 20, 0.75 meter. Now bending moment calculation. So bending moment at end points equal to 0, and next bending moment at B point, bending moment at B point equal to, this is anti-clockwise moments. So for anti-clockwise moments, distance equal to Bending moment at A point, and this is clockwise. Because 7.5 multiplied by distance 2 meter, this is clockwise, plus 10 kilonewton multiplied by 2 into half of its distance. So this is shear force. This will get cancelled, minus 12.5 kilonewton meter, and this is anti-clockwise. Next, bending moment, next point is the C point. At C point, here distance increase, this is 7.5 into 2, 7.5 into 2, this is 15 minus 5. Right. Next, 7.5 clockwise movement, distance 2 plus distance increase 3 meter, plus 10 into 2, this is shear force, multiplied by half of its distance plus distance, this distance 3 meter. 2 plus 3, 5, 7.5 into 5, 37.5 I think. 37.5 plus, and this is 20 into 4, 80, 117.5, oh sorry, this is minus, here minus, here also minus, because both are opposite. So that's why this is 42.5 minus, again this is anti-clockwise. Now here moment acting at D point, so that's why first we'll calculate bending moment at left hand side of D point. Now distance 7.5, 2 plus 3 plus this distance, additional distance 1, minus 10 into 2 shear force, half of its distance, plus 3 plus 1, and this is clockwise moment, RC into 1. RC equal to how much? 37.5 plus 37.5 kilonewton. This is 6, 45, this is 100 plus 37.5 plus 45 minus 100, 17.5 kilonewton meter. Again this is anti-clockwise. Next, bending moment at right hand side of D point. Now this is clockwise, 17.5 plus 17.5, and this becomes 0. So next point is the bending moment, because at a point, E point, you will get maximum bending moment. So that's why here 7.5 multiplied by distance x equal to 0.75 minus 10 into 0.75, half its distance, (7.5) multiplied by 0.75, this is 5.625 minus 0.75 square divided by 2 into 10, 2.8125, 5.625 5.625 minus 2.8125 kilonewton meter, and this is clockwise. So that's why you can draw bending moment diagram. So for bending moment diagram, D point, C point, B point, E point equal to 0.75, E point, and this is A point. At E point, 2.8125 kilonewton meter. Bending moment at B point, minus 5. So this is 5 kilonewton meter. At C point, 42.5. Suppose this is 42.5 kilonewton meter. Next, minus 17.5 left hand side. Kilonewton meter. So that's why, because this curve is the parabolic curve and this is straight line, this is also straight line, this is vertical straight line. This is your bending moment diagram. This is positive and this is negative. Now this point is the point of contraflexure. P point, and suppose this distance equal to y. So that's why 7.5 multiplied by y minus 10 into y into y divided by 2, half of its distance, because this is shear force and half of distance equal to 0. So this y, one y will get cancelled. 7.5 equal to 5y, or y equal to 1.5 meter. So this distance equal to 1.5 meter. So this is your required bending moment calculation. Now another one more problems. We'll see. This is more complicated as compared to previous all problems. Draw SFD and bending moment diagram for the beam shown in figure. Or draw SFD and bending moment diagram shown in figure. Indicate all the significant points or values at respective points on the beam and indicate all the significant points or values at respective points on the beams. Values all respective point on the beams. So that's why first to draw shear force, load diagram. Because here we require more space. 3 meter, 3 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. Three meter, 3 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter, and 1 meter. A point. B points at support. This is B point, A point. This is C, D, E, and this is F. So what are the load acting? 10, 8 and 20. 10, 8, 20. 10 kilonewton, 8 kilonewton, and at E point, this point is the F, 20 kilonewton. Uniform distributed load 4 kilonewton and 6 kilonewton. 4 kilonewton per meter, and this is 6 kilonewton per meter here. So that's why here RA plus RB equal to 6 into half into 6 into 3 plus uniform distributed load 4 kilonewton per meter multiplied by 3. 4 multiplied by 3 plus 10 plus 8 plus 20. So this is, 9 plus 12, 9 plus 12, 21, 31, 51, 59 kilonewton. All right. Now by taking moment about A points, RB into distance, this distance 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1 into RP equal to, now all moments are clockwise moments. So that's why here we'll start from 20 into 1 directly, calculating 1 plus 1 plus 1, 6, 9, 8 multiplied by 8 plus 10 multiplied by 6 plus 4 multiplied by 3, half of its distance 3 divided by 2 plus 3 plus, now this is 6 kilonewton multiplied by, and this is triangular type of the load, so that's why this is shear force. This is shear force. Round means that is shear force multiplied by distance equal to, so this distance equal to 1/3 of distance, because here 1/3 center of gravity, 1/3, that's why 1 meter. 180 plus 64 plus 10 into 6, here 10 into 6, 60 plus 12 into 4 plus 9 into 1. So that's why this is equal to 60 359. I will check. 180 plus 64 plus 60 plus 48 plus 9. So 359, I am getting once again I will check. 180 plus 64 plus 60 plus 48 plus 9, 361 divided by 8, 45.125 kilonewton, and RA equal to 13.875 kilonewton. Four, 8, 12, 9, right. So that's why directly can I draw shear force diagram. B point, F point, C point, D point, and this is E point. RA equal to 13.1875. Suppose this is A point, 13.875 minus now 6 multiplied by 3 divided by 2. 18, 9 into 1.5, 13.5. Right, this is 9 minus 9 because 6 into 3, 18 divided by, so that's why this is 4.875 kilonewton. Now 4 kilonewton multiplied by 3. 4.875 minus 12, 7.125 kilonewton. So that's why this is, so this is, and this is straight line, but this is not, because this is uniformly varying load. So this is curved line and this is straight line. And again this is 10 kilonewton downward. So this is 17.125 kilonewton. D to E, no force. Again 8. So this is 25.125 kilonewton. Again this is 25.125 kilonewton. And 45.2 means this is 20 kilonewton. This is your shear force diagram. Now by comparing triangle, because this point is the G point and this distance, suppose X, 4.875 divided by X equal to 7.125 divided by 3 minus X. This is equal to 4.875 multiplied by 3, 14.625 minus 4.875 X, 7.125 plus 4.875. This is equal to 12. 12x equal to 14.625. X equal to 0 point something. 1.218 75 meter. So this x equal to that distance. Now bending moment calculation. Bending moment calculation. So at end point, bending moment equal to 0. So bending moment at A point equal to 0. Always remember, for simply supported beams, at the end points you will get maximum bending moment equal to 0. Next point is the bending moment at C point. Your force 13 RA equal to 13.875 multiplied by distance 2, 6 into half 3 divided by 2 multiplied by distance 2/3 of 3 meter. So this will get cancelled and this 9, 18. 13.875 minus 18. No, sorry. Multiplied by 2 minus 18. 9.75 kilonewton meter, and this is clockwise. So my answers: oh shit. So actually this is multiplied by 3. That's why 13.875 multiplied by 3 minus 18. 23.625. 23.625. Bending moment at C point. Bending moment at D point equal to, now this distance increase 13.875 multiplied by 3 plus 3 minus 6 into 3 divided by half. This is shear force. Distance 2/3 of 3 meter plus 3, and there is no any another loads. So that's why 13.875 multiplied by 6, 83.25 minus 9 into, this will get cancelled, 2 plus 3, 5, it's 45, minus 45. Again, here's another load, uniform distributed load, minus 4 into 3, and half of its distance means 3 divided by 2. So that's why 12 multiplied by 1.5 minus 18. Is there any mistake? Right, this is 20.25 kilonewton meter. Again, this is clockwise. Next point, bending moment at E point. Now again, this 1 meter distance increase. 13.875, 3 plus 3 plus 1, 6 into 3 divided by 2, 2/3 3 plus 3 minus plus 1, 4 into 3 plus 1, and 10 into minus 10 into 1. 13.875 multiplied by 7, 97.125 minus 9 into 5, 6, 54 minus 12 into 2.5. This is 30 and minus 10 equal to 97.125 minus 54 minus 30 minus 10, 3.125 kilonewton meter. Again, this is clockwise. Next, bending moment at B point. Now plus additional distance 13.875, 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1. This is shear force. This is also shear force divided by 2/3. 3 plus 1 plus 1 minus 4 into 3 in bracket 3 divided by 2, 1 plus 1, and this is equal to 13.875 multiplied by 8,111 negative 9 into 2/3 of 3. So this 3 will get cancelled. 7. 63 minus any remaining 4 into 3, and that is minus 10 into 1 plus 1 minus again 8 into 1. 63, 12, multiplied by plus 1. 1.5, 12 into 3.5, 42 minus this is 20 minus 8 equal to 111 minus 63 minus 42 minus 20 minus 8. This is equal to minus 22 kilo Newton. So at the end points you will get 0 values. So that's why you can draw bending moment diagram. So for bending moment diagram, mark all points: F point, B point, project this point, E point, D point, C point, G point, X equal to 1.21, and this is A point. This point is the G point and C point. At C point, 23.625 kilonewton meter, and maximum at G point you will get maximum bending moment. So that is to be calculate bending moment at D point 20.25 kilonewton meter, bending moment at E point 3.125 kilonewton meter, bending moment at B point minus 22 kilonewton meter, and maximum bending moment equal to, now maximum bending moment equal to 13.875 3 plus x equal to how much? 1.21875, and this is 6 multiplied by 3, half of its distance, 1/3 of distance plus that x distance 1.21875 only, and this force also you have to consider, plus, no sorry, this is minus, again minus 4 multiplied by 1.28175 square divided by 2. So this is your $13.875 multiplied by 4.21875, 58.53. Minus 9 into, this is cancel, 2.28175, 20.53 minus 1.28 3.285, 58.53 minus 20.53 minus 3.285. This is equal to 34 point. So x distance so what may be the answer? So here's, this is 34.715 kilonewton meter. So that's why this is straight line. Now this is hogging type nature of the curves, and after that this is straight line, this is straight line, and this is straight line. This is your bending moment diagram, and this is maximum bending moment. So due to limitations of the times, today I stop here, and we will continue remaining portions in the next class. So that's why I stop here. Thank you.